Miami.
Comes down to this. Drones lets it fly. They're sorting through the carnage. Miami has it.
Well,
Virginia Tech has it. How do you like that? Virginia Tech. They roll it a touchdown on the game's final play.
On the field, both teams back to the bench. The game is not over. Both teams back to the bench, please. The game is not over. The previous play is under further review.
I think they're ruling it.
Fans know it.
I think they're ruling that Jalen Lane came down with this. And remember, the ruling on the field is a touchdown catch.
Boy, it is hard to see who's got the ball in that mass of humanity. The crowd erupted. It looked like Miami had it. This might be the look.
The game is not over. Teams back to the benches. Coaches, please back to the benches.
A fitting ending, a chaotic ending.
Remember,
to this football game.
The ruling on the field was a touchdown.
It was a touchdown.
I'm not seeing the ball. And it looked as though...
So that means there is nothing to overturn the call. Let's bring in Matt Austin, our rules expert. Matt, we didn't expect to have the final play in question. Touchdown, not a touchdown. It matters.
They're saying Felton came up with this.
Well,
and he's in bounds, Matt.
Now, did he survive? Did he survive the ground there? The ball pops out at the very end.
yeah, what they've got to determine is was there ever full control of
The receiver
and possessing the ball bouncing around
came down, inbounds in the end zone. The result of the play is a touchdown. The previous play is under further review.
Virginia Tech erupts. They're going to look at this, and let's get the clarification here from Matt Austin.
Yeah, they've been looking at it already. There has to be firm control by the receiver all the way to the ground. Once they're on the ground, the ball was bouncing around a little bit, and it was touched by several different players. There was at least one Miami player who was out of bounds, who I think touched the ball, which if they don't have firm control, that would make it an incomplete pass. So this is going to be an interesting call by the replay officials. Does anybody ever have firm control?
Does that justify firm control? Matt, do you see firm control?
Not in my opinion, because as he hits the ground, the ball is still moving around. But again, is it clear and obvious to overturn?
The whole game and the outcome comes down to a replay review.
Wow.
6'5", Daquan Felton went up. That's the guy you want to throw it to. Indisputable video evidence to overturn the call. And
now, Matt, question. Can a guy laying out of bounds in this situation, punch the ball out where it starts the movement? And he's already out of bounds making a play on.
Well, no. If he has firm control of the ball and he's got a body part down on the ground, then really the play's over at that point. Anybody that rips it out, that'd be a second act. It would still be a completed pass. But with this many hands on the ball above their heads, did anyone have firm control of the ball? That's the question.
Wow, Felton. I thought it was Lane. It was Felton.
You saw Miami rip the ball out at the end. The crowd roared. It appeared the game was over. Miami won, and then after what felt like an eternity, the official signaled touchdown. Virginia Tech's bench erupted. And now the question is, do you have enough evidence to overturn the call? We're back to where I feel we always are. What is a catch?
After further review, the ruling on the field is reversed. It's an incomplete pass. The game is over.
there's a lot. I mean,
Aftermath of this one.
a lot of conversations about that because I just don't know where you see it on the replay to reverse the call on the field, and had it been called incomplete, you could see it that way. I just thought the ruling, whatever was called on the field, should stand. That's tough.
They looked at that for a long time, and we had a rules expert, Matt Austin, who does a fantastic job on a lot of broadcasts throughout the season. And Matt said he thought it was incomplete, wasn't sure there was enough to overturn it. Let's get down to Paul.